You've stumbled into another nostalgic void. Drifting, searching with your rose-colored glasses. Fear not. What an Oddcast is here to guide you. With hosts Jared Minikheim, Anthony Denny, Michael Kennedy, and Sven Magnuson. Stay odd and hold on tight.
Welcome back to What an Oddcast, episode 256. We're here with Musical May on a hiatus. Eventually we're going to get something fucking right, but it ain't today, boys. It ain't today.
It ain't today.
I'm your intro man, Michael Kennedy.
I'm the middle one, Anthony Denny.
There you go.
Guy who breaks his technology, Anthony Denny. And then Jared Minikheim, guy who tries to fix it and can't.
It's okay. These two have assured me that next week we'll be able to record on Anthony's laptop. Maybe.
It should work.
Yeah.
It should be working.
It's been
according to Anthony.
3 weeks.
I had to
people.
go back a version in OBS to 27.
It's been 3 weeks.
And then Mike forgot the controller for the DVD player.
It's a Blu-ray player. That's why I got confused.
I
So
just
it
want
is
to say,
what it is.
Anthony, I just want to tell the people, for Anthony's laptop, it worked the first week, and it was fine. We came in the next week, and then it was like, hey, fuck off.
Well, that's because Anthony updated it.
I didn't choose to update OBS.
It forced your hand.
Oh,
Anyway, we're doing
That's
something
what
fun today. Circa 2008, Michael is 17 years
I don't want
old.
to look at the screen.
At this point in time,
Nothing
we are going to be
spoilers.
watching the recorded version of the play that I was in from the
I saw
Diviners, where they accused me of being Simple Jack, and I was not Simple Jack, okay?
If he stutters, I'm losing my shit. One stutter is all it takes.
I played Buddy Layman in the Diviners,
Not Buddy
a
Holly.
play by James Leonard Jr. I want to give a shout out to the D Comedy Podcast with Emma and Lucas. They were also apparently in their high school did this one, and they thought it was a fever dream by their drama teacher.
Tag him.
And it may have been
Send
a
me the-
fever
the
dream.
name of it. I will.
It may have been a fever dream by their drama teacher, who may have in fact been James Leonard Jr., but this in fact does exist. I was in it, and I cannot wait. I want to let you both know that this is going to be extremely painful for me, okay? Like,
I appreciate your
very,
sacrifice, sir.
like, ungodly painful for me. I do not watch myself perform much in the aspect of Adam Driver. I love listening to myself talk, but I cannot watch myself act. So
Tell you what, Mike. You
Yeah.
know what? Mike's doing this. Technically, me and Anthony have some things that are squirreled away that would be just as fucking embarrassing for
all
us to try to
good.
I did. They are
I don't-
privated on my YouTube channel.
It is-
I have them though.
it's fine. We may get to that eventually. I just, again, I want to let you know that this is going to be extremely painful for me. And if at any point in time I do look away, it's because the cringe will be so hard I might actually die.
That's okay. That's understandable. Let's get this.
I don't
going.
have much
So if
shame.
Mike's dead, this is
But
an
this is
episode
Act
dedicated
1,
to
The
Michael.
Diviners.
Yeah.
So we talked a little bit about The Diviners last week.
How long is it?
It like an hour and a half.
Okay.
You might need to get the remote. So for the second act, but yeah, Lakewood High School presents.
I love the font.
Yeah.
You can tell someone had fun doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Diviners.
water.
Yeah, hey, we got really cool lights with this performance too. Like, I think when you see the stage, you will be like, oh, that's actually a really fucking cool water effect.
Did the high schoolers also do this?
No, this
intro?
was by someone. Someone actually came and recorded
There it is,
it.
Mike Kennedy.
Buddy Layman.
Man,
Yeah, George, who was my best friend that we did Flies Undone with, he was my father.
My father.
Yeah.
Man, they should have kept playing that intro music on
Lula Bennett, played by that person. That is like the love of my life gone awry. That it was just never a right time, but I would have married that woman immediately. So, but yeah.
well, you heard it.
and it
Set design. Weston Rooks, he's a dude that just like started showing up to help with sets one day and still fucking helps today. Osrink, he was the old art teacher, and he went to Battle Creek. Amanda Wells is now Amanda Smith. That is.
she found love.
No, well, she married the director after he got a divorce. And then that's Travis Robinson right there. You all know Travis.
Yeah, we all know Travis. We used to work with him.
Brandon
Yes,
Shapley, we've
yes.
talked about. He was the Mexican man, or the Puerto Rican who was deep. We talked about last week for West Side Story. But here we go, gentlemen. The Diviners.
Now I keep going though.
Video by Landmark Productions, LLC. So,
I want one more text pop up.
it won't. Let's see. I think there's a song at the beginning that Amber, Maria, and Yeah, see, you can see the water effects.
Ooh, yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
You know what? I do.
It comes blue at some point in time, but
Like you're walking
you're
through
gonna
a
hear
museum.
"Down to the River" by Amber, Maria, and Laura, I do believe.
Well, we're also doing because let's face it, we're all just waiting for Mike.
Oh, it comes up very quickly, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so bad. I forget that you guys didn't know me until well after this, and
Like
Man.
I knew that you did musical stuff,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I thought it was just West Side Story.
no,
But I should have assumed more because you
No,
got
it's-
Tony.
it was a lot more. I got Tony because no one else went out for Tony. I was the best,
So
but no one
that's-
else went
that's
out
my
for
high-
Tony.
That's you talk.
It's
Just bring back
headcanon.
flashbacks of high school for me.
headcanon,
No one went
I
out
know.
for.
I was
you know-
always last picked.
Do you know there was a time in my life where I was gonna go by Dean?
I believe it because you're a
I
fucking
do
nerd.
believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We're getting ready to come into it. So
Really
the
embrace your
story.
whiteness.
Oh, we got blackout. When we get to a lull, I'll tell the story. But yeah, here we go. You're gonna see the worst, absolute fucking worst part of. Oh, I can't argue.
dude, I hope
like
there's
it.
a horse.
There's not a horse, but remember how we talked about
course.
fucking diviners and dowsing rods?
Oh my!
Anthony's enthralled. You gotta turn up. That's Kevin Smith. He's the dude who beat me out for best actor.
Oh, I thought you said beat you up. God, I hope there's not a loud audio spike because we're going up to 40.
We're not loud, so you're probably gonna turn it up even more. But that's Ian Henready. He was my son. We called him Super Fetus number 7 for a while.
Great name. I love the twang.
Oh yeah, it's from Indiana, from Zion, Indiana. So not deep south, but south.
Not you're thinking of Zion, Utah, man.
Yeah, it's not even remotely the same. It's just southern
I'd like to live
Indiana.
with my fantasy.
Oh, I love the. I says.
It's bad.
I love the news.
Better than other things.
It's not.
Our school only had musicals. There were no plays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which because musicals bring in money, plays do not.
but they were not.
Plays
We
do not.
had Seussical, The Drowsy Chaperone, someone where a Jewish boy moves to the south
Okay.
and he has to have it, and he's giving out his
The
tickets to his bar
video
mitzvah.
quality, 100% on par with 2008.
Honestly, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
It's not that great, but
I don't know. It's
fine.
because this is a TV from 2014.
No, it's
No,
video
just in
quality.
general,
It's
Oh,
there it is.
LLC, come on. I don't remember the name of it, so I'm just gonna call it
And
LLC.
he is now
Just call him
a non-binary individual who has a boy or girlfriend.
Good for them.
Good for them. That's
Good for
exactly
them.
right. That man's just a douchebag Republican now.
The funny thing
like
is, he didn't
most
have to
people we
even have
grew
to
up with.
act. He
No,
just
he was just being himself.
twanging everything.
Man, this would have worked great in our high school.
He was a salute. He was our. We had like 4 valedictorians and 2 salutatorians.
Yeah, which is so weird.
And
to
then
me.
he was the senior speaker, and his entire speech was out about poop, and it was just the fucking worst.
Yeah, no.
Our,
Their school. Tell about how there's multiple valedictorians.
Oh yeah, there's multiple valedictorians. In
yeah,
our
we didn't
school.
have that because
Yeah.
we had
Oh, you bunch of
technically
idiots.
2 people that were supposed to be valid. It was both
no, like,
Stevens.
literally
who
No,
were-
Steve
4.
and Tommy.
Literally 4 because they both had 4.0, or they all had 4.0s. Like there was no, and so like my graduation was fucking forever long because we had
yeah,
7
that I can believe
fucking
it.
speeches that could all be 5 minutes.
You know what happens when people had even grades? There was a duel. They had to get extra credits.
No.
Oh, because they're black.
Okay, so here. Oh god. Yeah, that's me.
Whoa, there's a stutter, Michael. There's a stutter.
Oh god, it's so bad. Oh boy. We might not make it through Act 2.
I assumed we weren't going to Act 2.
I don't.
So in this moment, what were you thinking?
not to go full
Why do they
retard.
cover you in dirt?
Oh, because I'm a filthy, filthy man.
Yeah, you
But
gotta-
that
you gotta
person
really
right there on
sell it.
screen with me, that is like, oh my god, I was in love with that woman since the day I met her.
I can't. I abstaining for commenting because she is a high school girl in this currently
She
for
is
me.
27 or 20. She's 30 now and still single, but I don't stand a fucking chance. So,
What a
yeah,
familiar
look at
story.
me just going down the fucking steps.
Oh my god, Michael! I'm not laughing at
no,
you.
guys, I'm not. I'm trying to hold back a tear right now. It hurts so bad.
It's the fact that
Yeah,
a high school
did this?
did this.
Yeah. Oh, fucking filthy I am.
Your
That's
hair
real
was so
dirt.
dark.
What?
Your hair was so dark.
Yeah, I was thin too. Yeah. Come on. But yeah, I hated that.
Thank God you're all whites.
No, I'm gonna find it. You're gonna my
Oh, he fell. He fell.
It sounds nothing like you.
I'm very aware.
Yeah, no.
It's the only way I'm getting through this right now. Anthony's crying.
It's just so funny.
It's the mannerisms.
I'm
God.
glad they gave you a shirt.
Yeah, well, for now.
Oh no.
I think it goes away. I don't know. I'm not a fan of getting my feet touched, but yeah, that's fine. Nope.
Slightly, because
Yeah. You can tell he's got great hair, but it is what it is. This is extremely painful, by the way. Like, it hurts so bad.
yeah. Did that guy always have a hunch, or did he just put on for the show?
Who?
Your daddy.
Oh, that's not Dad. That's Basil. My dad's coming out, so
Good for him.
yeah. Well, he's got a second kid on the way too, but that's fine. They didn't really love me. Yeah, it hurts.
It's the stutter every time. It's a simple Jack. So, now
Yeah.
I'm asking you a lot of. It's just okay if you don't remember. It's been 10 years.
Kinda
yeah.
burned into my fucking memory, but that's fine.
Did they tell you to itch yourself, or was that
They
a
told me to
personal
find a
choice?
couple twitches.
Okay,
But
so
yeah, I needed to find a thing.
I mean, the itching is definitely a thing.
At this point in time, I was also dating my co-star right there.
That's the infamous
Yes.
lady.
Yes, that is her.
I've heard much about her.
Yes. We will not name her on this podcast
No.
at this
No,
point
that's
in time.
fair. That's fair.
She's very happily married now. She actually works at Farmers in the brokerage department. So,
Small world.
Oh, I just realized Mike was barefooted.
yep, I'm barefoot the entire time.
You just realized that now.
My
Yeah,
feet-
my eye line doesn't
there's
go to the
there's a
bottom.
B plot in this where my feet itch, and it's a whole B plot. I can't tell you what this fucking show is about, if I'm being honest.
I mean, clearly it's about them trying to find water.
That's
all I've
so
got.
the big dude is Tyler, and I love Tyler. He was so much fun. He actually ended up playing Officer Krupke in West Side, or Inspector, not Officer Krupke, but the inspector in West Side Story. He was fun. He wanted my part for reasons.
I feel like he wanted to play it more extreme.
No, he just was.
I
There you go.
love his post hole digger,
Yeah.
which I don't think was a rat. No,
I mean, you got to dig a hole, right?
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
He was just.
Oh, Mike's putting on boots.
I don't know. I don't like boots. Oh, it hurts so bad.
I love the chewing.
God.
It hurts, right? It hurts. It hurts. It's painful for you guys too, right?
It's not painful.
No, it's painful. Jared, do you feel my pain? You feel it? Like
The thing is, Michael,
Things I've done, I can.
I would be acting like
feel
this
Michael's pain.
no matter who was in this.
that's fair. That's
It's
very
just
fair.
it's funnier
that it's me.
this you,
It's
but the
knowing somebody
cringe.
does add that
Oh, it's
comedy,
so
but
bad. It's so horrible. We haven't even got to my fucking lines yet.
Y'all dig an actual hole.
No,
The-
well, there
the
was just
hole.
you can see there was a part in the there's the hole in the stage that they.
That man has never used a pulse hole dicker in his
No,
life.
he doesn't. Now he works at a bar and has never done manual labor in his life.
Like,
Oh,
that
there he
man
is.
does not know how
There
that
is the
still works.
biggest POS in the world.
As much as this is high school cringe, I will give credit to Michael's love interest there.
Yes.
It's like she is giving 110%.
Oh, she
I'll give her
listen,
that.
amazing performance. She was in West Side Story.
Man, who's Zoot Suit?
Basically, that is. I tied my shoes. It's fine. Yeah. So much stuff happens at the same time. Worst high five in the world.
Oh my God, you missed the worst high five, and we don't have the remote to rewind it.
I would refuse. I would not allow you to rewind it.
I couldn't.
Now, my biggest issue
Yeah.
is the costuming.
Yeah, what
It's during
about
the
it?
Great Depression.
No, it is. You
would think.
It doesn't say.
Oh, Mike's
On the 1930s.
1930s.
Mike's about to get a bite.
Ish.
It's yeah.
All your boots are so shiny.
Well, I don't wear boots, so oh my god, it just hurts so bad.
Every time Mike looks at the screen, he dies a little bit.
I do.
Understandable.
It kills me on the inside.
I found your second tick.
killing me too.
What is it?
It's chewing.
Chewing, and then I play with my. Well, I'm supposed to be an itchy boy. And then my feet itch, and then I also play with a button on my fucking overalls. He should be a black man, but he's not.
Just the character or the actor?
Both. But it's 1930s Indiana, so
That'd probably hurt.
There's no people of color
no.
on the other side of the Mississippi, and when you do find them, you're like,
Not
"What?"
according to my grandpappy.
I just
Your
the
grandpappy tried to
monologues
stop
are
them.
amazing.
Probably, at least on somebody's.
Also, apparently, I'm supposed to be afraid of water. I didn't realize that.
You're Jason.
Oh,
Voorhees?
the irony. What? Did you hear it?
No, it's the Jared saying you're Jason Voorhees. A little special, wears overalls. Michael,
Fuck.
you played the PG version of Jason Voorhees.
If only I went on a murdering spree.
You're Jason. You're Jason if he had his daddy.
Oh my god.
This is just.
It hurts so bad. I also don't, because I'm afraid of water, I don't take showers in this. Or
Oh, is that why
baths.
That's why. So
That's why I'm a dirty boy.
That's why you have symmetrical dirt stains.
Well, they were, yes. They actually tried to get me. It was winter, otherwise I would have had to roll around in the dirt outside. I'm not even kidding. The commitment to the
Oh my
bit.
God, Michael!
I apologize to if and when we blow up in the future and people come back and listen to this episode and I have mentioned you by name, and I will personally give you a crisp $5 bill for mentioning your
You
name.
know what? I have a plan.
I will-
If we make it big out in the future,
Yeah.
and
We're gonna do a live stream
we'll
of
do
this.
a
and
live
we'll do
stream.
a live of
and
this.
for a donation,
Yeah.
X amount of money,
Yeah.
we will play
Oh.
this.
We will dress up as people from this as well.
Damn
I'm
straight.
sure I can find dirty ass fucking overalls.
You still have? Oh God, I hate you
No,
playing
I
with
don't
that
have.
button.
Always.
It's like you do it perfectly though. Like you've been practicing it. You just put it in.
Actually, so here's the thing. That is just a tick that I got when I was playing this person. It was a comfort thing because the lines were not easy. Surprisingly, it was pretty hard because you had to talk like a fucking retard. That's legitimately what I am playing. But in 1930s vocabulary, it hurts so bad.
I love your
I
straight
can
across
lie.
knee cuts as well.
Right?
Like those how
do you also just like the blank expression in my face? God, look, I don't think my face would ever be that smooth again.
Yeah, no,
Like, damn.
Always have at least
Always
Michael.
always have at least a goatee. Is that what you're
Like
saying?
that, your
Yes.
face is so
Yes.
It's shiny.
very shiny.
I'm not listening. I'm trying to talk over every part of me talking,
That's fine.
just so you guys are aware. Yeah, Mama saying.
Pick your nose.
Yeah, it hurts so bad.
Seeing young Michael on screen is really throwing me through a loop.
Weird because it looks like Michael,
But it doesn't.
at the same time. You've aged very well, Michael.
Thank you.
I will say that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what, though? It doesn't make me feel better about this performance.
That's okay.
Like, it still fucking hurts. I still don't have an ass.
This guy looks like he's
flat
going to
as
steal
shit.
your girl at any moment.
That is Zach Coder, who I have words for, but will not say them on this. He was a decent person that I knew from time to time. We actually went to Olivet College together. He graduated. What?
No, you go ahead.
Oh, he graduated with a education degree in music, and now he works at the Apple Store. He's a genius. He's a boss genius, apparently. Not like a baby boss, but a boss genius. But yeah. So yeah, what do you want to say, Anthony or Jared?
Well, I was just saying his face. I kept thinking of something, and then it clicked. He reminds me of, like, the way he looks.
Who?
Of
Not you.
Zach? CC Showers?
The boyfriend from the first Nightmare on Elm Street who gets framed. Give him, like, a little shaggier hair, and he looks like that's all I could see when he came on screen. That jawline. Just like if we put like a leather jacket on him and like loosened his hair up a little bit, I could see.
Mr. Fruitcake. I don't remember his character's name.
I don't remember.
But I remember he's like, at one point, the first time I ever watched it, because I turned on a random scene, because I'm like, oh, what is this movie's about? He's like, I ain't no fruitcake! And I'm like,
okay.
Yeah, no, that's
here he goes.
his face
So
reminds
there's
me of that
George. I've talked about George many times on this podcast. The good ass
That
mustache.
is that real?
Here's the no. This man can't grow facial hair to save his life. Also, did you like just the slicked back fucking hair?
I do.
He's supposed to be a mechanic apparently,
Okay, yeah.
but he also can't do accents. So if you just listen, he's a fun guy, but he couldn't act worth shit. No offense, George, you ever listen to this? You were a shit actor, and you know it. You know it. That's why they cast you as Doc in fucking West Side Story. There's no singing lines.
Ouch.
He knows it. He knows it.
You know what you did.
He's aware.
You know what?
Yeah.
Jared, you're fucking...
Yeah,
I'm not mad.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
yeah. I mean...
He always had that haircut, too. Zach never did not have that haircut.
I mean, I always had fucking a buzz cut because I just didn't like to do
I don't know why that clicked in my brain, but it did. It was just one of the angles they gave him. It was just like, huh.
Yeah, it's definitely that jawline, that nose.
Yeah.
And look at that. Jared...
Meanwhile, Michael's over there just playing with a crate. Soapbox.
Can you still do the accent?
What?
Can you still do the accent, Michael?
I don't even know what accent that
All
was.
right.
Probably.
He's probably gained more brain cells since being a young man, and he
That's
can't
not true
access
at
that
all.
anymore.
Probably lost a chromosome, too.
Ooh, that's probably how you get the role right there.
No. To get the role, you have to gain one. I'm sorry. That joke was...
I didn't actually hear what you said, so
I'm not gonna.
it's probably for the best.
In order to get this role, you had to gain a chromosome.
Oh, probably. I have.
Fun fact: if Michael had kept that extra chromosome, he would have been casted in Doom.
Damn sure you could have been one of the Doom monsters. I would love to redo a scene of this movie.
Nope.
Michael's immediately no.
Nope.
Burn in hell.
Nope.
Hollywood, if you're out there.
Nope. Nope. Well, apparently there was a Hollywood movie about this. I don't think it ever got greenlit, but
I take it you like cars.
I might like cars.
Awesome.
So what exactly is this play's like
Yes.
premise?
Yes.
It was adapted for television and aired in 1993.
Yep. So way before this, but basically, as the story as I remember is I, as a retard, and afraid of water, will not bathe, but can find water, and
Wait, I'm looking up the Wrong to Diviners.
yeah,
I was in a Canadian literature.
basically, and then this man comes to town as a disgraced preacher, tries to hook up with my sister, and he helps me get over my fear by washing my feet in a biblical fashion.
And Tarantino write this?
And no, but it sounds kind of like it. You're getting fucking pretty close. And then here's the fun fact about Mike. If you touch my fucking feet, I will kill you. I 100% will murder you. You do not fucking touch my feet.
So the whole thing with you not wearing the shoes is to set up the Jesus washing Judas's feet.
Yes,
thing.
Essentially. But they actually have to try to wash my feet. I'm extremely ticklish.
My feet are super bad.
It gets bad. It gets bad. No.
And this isn't a play where you can play that as a joke.
No.
One of my more recent exes tried to touch my feet at one point, and
Don't touch
just
him.
tickled.
Fucking
she
don't.
got kicked.
Don't.
And then I had to apologize forever. It was like, you just don't touch him.
Yeah, I'm not
Sorry,
ticklish.
I kicked you, but it's just like, no, don't. I can't help it.
I'm pretty sure I was held underwater a little bit, kind of like Buddy here, where I got some nerve damage.
Yeah, I
Please,
can't remember.
what's your
Somehow,
fucking
I think
damages?
that's the issue. Is I was held. I lost my breath underwater when I was
Like
younger.
you can pinch my nipples and twist them. Don't really feel
I
a
ran
thing.
face first into a snowmobile jump.
That explains a lot.
But yeah, no, it's just it hurts so bad.
I really like your acting where you're. Oh, there was a skip. Where you're clearly not pulling away because
Yes,
I don't
I'm
think she could
stronger.
pull you away.
No, I'm much stronger.
I can see why Mike dated her.
She's cute, right?
Yeah,
She's
I
cute.
can see it. Now that I'm
Crazy,
getting
but
an
she's
actual
cute.
look,
Again, we have since
Reconciled.
well, yeah, that sounds bad. I would listen. Here's the fun fact about Michael. Michael, not a good person in my real life. I'm really not, guys. There was a part in my past where you would have thought, what a fucking dick. This man is a fucking asshole. Deserves to be hung up by his fucking toes. Okay.
There's not many people I've held that regard for.
Well, but we had extreme falling out at one point, and we have since. She has since forgiven me, and we do not really talk, but we are acquaintances at this point. So again, she is happily married. There is no animosity towards each other. Everything kind of worked out.
There's no good synonym for reconcile.
I know. Yeah, reconcile is not the right word, but we have since.
I feel like it's the right definition.
It is, but not the right word.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because reconcile does make it sound like, I don't know, you guys fucking...
Yeah, did it? We read it out, we went to
Yeah,
a jam bar. I was
like
I'm sorry for
gloves
being
on.
an asshole, and,
Yeah.
and then, fucking, yes, no.
You buried the hat. You've buried the hatchet.
Again, it still sounds bad, but it is what it is, so.
Push him. Punch him in the face.
Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Go!
See,
It's fine.
what they should do.
God damn!
You guys go from fucking... It's fucking like that meme where it's like dialogue versus gunshot commercial.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'm just gonna... It's like... I
Help
don't think
me,
it's
I
picking up
fall,
on the
I can't get
microphones,
up.
but I just don't want to be picking up on the microphones.
It is what it is, but again, it's kind of shittily lit, but
I don't have words for the things that I'm seeing in this play.
yeah,
I
because
do.
it's a fever dream.
Sure.
I don't want to be super mean because
high
I would have
school
done
level.
fucking any better. We didn't do any better when we made shit in high school with just ourselves.
Yeah.
They had a whole production crew.
That was shit.
Exactly. So
I've done my time.
I mean, listen. Here's the thing. I want you to look at the set, and you can see the clouds, which are kind of cool, and you can
Except
kind
the
of
ones
see.
that look like poop.
Well, it is what it is at that point. But those. Yeah, well, and then right next to it where it gets dark, that's where you can go back and it parts. But the scenery is just 3 elevations, and then it's draped with fucking painter's tarp, and then painted
that's the only
green.
thing I couldn't figure out is what it was.
It's painter's
covered
tarp,
in.
yeah. And then you can see part of it's supposed to be the river, which
Yes.
is fine, and then oh my god,
Cut the woman sweeping.
yeah, that's
Sweeping
Laura.
and singing
Laura's a
song.
sweetheart. She really is. At one point in time, we had a pact where if we weren't married by the time we were 35, we'd get married. She's happily married now as well. So
Funny how that works.
She gets divorced.
every fucking
and just
time.
like, hey.
no.
Remember our pact.
No.
Just
Oh my god, perspective on her arm for a second there. I thought she had a really deformed arm.
No.
Because it was just the ankle and how it was turned. I was like, oh my gosh. So, yeah, no, I've done my time. I think the coolest thing. Oh my god, because I forgot we had the Bible musical.
Joseph?
No, there was Genesis. There was like Genesis.
That's not real. That's a fever.
I saw my
dream. Genesis is a rock band, by the way.
I saw Mr. Salem as God singing "Let There Be."
Okay. Are you sure this wasn't like Vacation Bible
There
School?
was Adam and Eve.
Are you sure is it like across the universe?
I can't.
I don't
back him
know.
up on
And
this,
that right there is Amber. She's also one of the sweetest people you'll ever
Wait
fucking
a
meet.
minute. Who'd you say was God?
Mr. Salem, the earth science teacher.
Alright, so now we're apparently at a diner. But we're miming a diner. And I forgot. There's one key factor in this entire fucking thing. I really like root beer.
What a weird.
Oh,
little
it's
point.
another plot point. Apparently, I think. I only this hurts so bad, guys. I hope it's making good content because I'm dying on
All
the
right,
inside.
so your character's mentally challenged. He
Yeah.
really likes to find what he hates getting wet, but
Yep.
he'll find it.
Yeah,
And other thing, he really loves root beer.
and jelly beans. Anthony got him and walked away. It's all coming back to me. What a weird fucking combination.
Fucking Simple Jack, fucking Charlie over here.
What the fuck? I don't remember, guys. It's not a good fucking play. It was wild. Well, the issue is they did fucking Romeo and Juliet and then Much Ado About Nothing, and people were like, "We're sick of Shakespeare." Yeah, so let's pivot to something people like.
People can relate.
Okay. It was the Children of Eden.
That's not real. Unless you have it on physical recording and you're in it, that's not real.
I bet you. Give me 1 second.
I know somebody who.
Let me see if Mr. Brager's still working.
No, oh my god, I just can't.
Just like, hey, you don't remember me.
argument.
Yeah, for the sake of an argument.
The lady on the screen right there, Amber, she has a music video on YouTube, and it's like self-produced. She's a very, very good singer. Like a very, very Amber, the girl.
Okay.
She's a very, very good singer. Like,
I believe it.
like amazing singer.
I don't know where to find the people. We should probably get departments. No.
Man, Mike is just surrounded by good-looking women.
Yes, all my life.
This explains so much.
Right? Does it not? Does it not? Do you
Son of
like?
a bitch.
You're like, no wonder his standards are so fucking high.
God damn it!
He just surrounded himself by beautiful women his entire life. He just never made a move because he was too respectful.
You were a coward.
Nah, I go with the respectful route.
I was also a coward, so. Oh, he doesn't work there anymore. Mr. Brager no longer works for Casadega, which is fine. It's been 10 years.
Yeah, I was about to say, he was already older when we were in there, so that makes sense.
There are some people that really just like, oh my gosh, you're still there?
Probably a lot of them. I mean, it is Casadega Sinclairville.
Cusimano's still there.
I believe that.
Bartlett's still there.
Yeah. They're the kind of teachers who will be there till they fucking die.
Freiberger's still there.
Again, a gym teacher that will be there till he fucking dies.
Who's that really nice lady?
God,
who
my feet. Oh,
Mrs. Sarah.
oh, my feet
is
itch.
that it? No, not the
there you
pretty
go.
lady. The
There you go,
nice teacher.
ringworm.
Bean.
I think it's a ringworm or something. But I'm afraid of water.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I catch it over here and there. It's just
The only one I'm scared.
man.
It hurts. I told you guys. This is very painful for me. I'm really opening up myself here. I'm really letting you guys in.
Mr. Beacon.
I honestly,
You don't know how to take this, right? Because it's not good.
it's not good.
It's not good. A fucking bad
fucking
mustache.
mustache.
It's so bad, isn't it? So fucking bad.
Just
They glued that shit on too, and it just wasn't any good.
You know what?
They
You know
should've
what?
just
I think the
painted
thing that
bad.
bothers me the most, if
Yeah.
it didn't have the little tinges off the side, he'd basically just be rocking a fucking Hitler.
It's the truth.
It's just about there. They
It's
just added like a little
just the
tinge on
truth.
the side.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Not good.
It's not good.
Not good.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
you
it's not
got?
good. Don't worry. I just realized where I can find my proof.
Okay. On a really old Facebook page.
On Mr. Salem's Facebook page.
All right.
Because I'm friends with him. I just got to go through his photos real quick.
You fucking creeper.
Should I like one randomly?
Like the one randomly and be like, what the fuck? We're reminiscing about old school plays and musicals. So.
Thinking about you.
Dude, I already had that pain because I was going through someone's fucking Instagram and I accidentally liked it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no. I wasn't doing it for anything malicious or anything. I was just like,
Remember
oh.
that's a plot point in Guns Akimbo?
Yeah, I do. I do remember that plot point in Guns Akimbo. I do remember that plot point in Guns Akimbo.
I'm going back to 2019. Apparently, Cass was like, did Suzical again. It really threw me off.
Of course they're gonna do Suzical again.
I mean,
it's a simple thing that they can just throw together.
I mean, I guess once you have the fucking the right.
Once you have some Cat in the Hat hats, you kind of got most of what you need for that. Like, what do we do with these boxes of cat hats?
Oh, that's right. It's starting to
Well,
rain, and I'm afraid of water. So I'm afraid. Oh my God, it's so bad. He just gives 110, and it's like 50% too much.
You're definitely giving 100%, Mike.
I'm giving like 40 because I am not all there.
Which is perfect.
It's like when we
Exactly
get
what
step
they
when we get
need.
40% of the 100% that we were supposed to be getting. That man was a football player.
Okay.
That's why. His mom made him do musicals and things like that, but he enjoyed for the most part. The issue is he was one of the popular people, and so like he got to good roles before I did. Before they realized, like, oh, Mike's actually a decent actor. So
What happened?
Yeah. That's
I incorporated that all into my real life, and it's a facade that none of you guys see. So,
Fuck.
right? How you like that? It's a
Well.
deep fucking cut.
I might have to go into photos of him.
Gross. I wouldn't do that. You fucking creeper.
Well, I went to his uploads.
I will.
What's wrong with you?
I will judge you. Very,
Can I search it?
very. Very hard.
I'm going back in time. Wait. I can just Google this.
Don't be
Don't.
Googling people. Come on now.
I'm not Googling him.
God, man.
Yeah, stuff's happening on the screen, but I couldn't tell you. It's dialogue that is progressing the story, but it doesn't matter. That's the issue, right?
Yeah.
It is irrelevant plot points about them talking about how hard it is with it being in the rain and the wind and everything like that.
Anthony, are you excited that in not that too long, not far off from you're gonna have to go to school plays for
You
your
don't have to
kids?
bring them out. I don't really care.
No, I'm now. I have to find proof for me.
Okay, because you might have jumped timelines and it doesn't exist,
God, if that happened.
right?
Hey, if I gotta do it, I'm ready. I'm ready to fully support my son, and no matter what he does.
That's good. What if he murders somebody? Would you pull the OJ? And
Whatever he does.
Not my son. Nuh-uh. He's innocent. They got the wrong guy.
I didn't.
Damn
fucking,
it, son! You don't throw him in the river. That's how they get you.
I
Just
didn't
driving him along.
fucking stutter, did I?
No, but I did. I'm back on screen, everyone. Pay attention to me. So I don't have to.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's so bad. It's just, it's...
Events. Prom. Homecoming.
The sexual tension is about to be impalpable in this high school play.
What really pissed me off about it.
That's fun. It always works out great for everyone in the crowd.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Look, you get a relaxing back massage.
Wow. Fucking Dan Schneider over here.
Well, it's a reverse, so
Wait, this is the drowsy chaperone.
I mean, here's the thing. A pretty girl wants to give me a shoulder massage. I probably wouldn't stop her. However,
This is just
I wouldn't be comfortable.
last week with Adolfo with
All right.
Carl Brewer.
Fair.
So that was 2011. So it's gotta be 2010. I think.
Or you jump timelines and it doesn't
Or I
exist.
I swear to God, if I fucking jump timelines again.
I am pretty sure my crash jumped the timeline.
What the
I'm just,
fuck?
I'm just saying, I
saying.
remember Caraba's Mediterranean Grill, and no one else does. And
I don't
it
even
really
know.
pisses me off. Everyone's like, oh, it's Italian grill. No, it's not Italian, because Olive Garden is Italian. What is
It's
that?
a piece of paper.
Is that? I don't know what that
This
is.
is our
How to start a
plots
podcast.
for our Black Ops parody we were gonna do.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
That was
Holy
just hiding in your fucking
shit.
yearbook?
My 2010 yearbook
What the fuck, man?
with the noob, the veteran, the one who says puns,
Yes.
the overactor, the complainer.
We were doing YouTube, TikTok skits ideas before that was ever a fucking thing. If only we were smart enough to actually execute.
If only we were funny.
Yeah. Or had an imagination. Or computer literate skills.
There was a whole plot point in that fucking Call of Duty thing where we were gonna have the zombies where like we made up that they were attracted to cats just because it made as much fucking sense as anything else in those games.
Well, now, fair. So, he's preaching again. My friend, he is preaching.
That's the third yearbook I've gone through.
Hey, he's preaching the word of the Lord.
No, I
It's
don't
very
think he is.
Jesus-y.
Who, him? He's a reformed pastor, or he's a disgraced preacher from Kentucky.
Was he doing the rattlesnake bit?
Look at this freaking...
Yeah.
I was about to say something horrible, but... This isn't...
That hurts me.
You look better with short hair.
Hurts me.
There's also when he was blonde.
tell you what I could if I gave a shit enough. I just don't
Again,
give a
Yeah,
shit
me.
enough.
Yeah,
That's Orion right there.
the issue is this particular play has like no real plot heavy relevance, and it's just
Welcome.
he's 30,
Are we getting a pre...
How old is she?
15, I do believe.
Oh,
It's bad.
it's different times.
Well, it was the 1930s. It was literally almost 100 years ago at this point.
She still
I got
rubs
it.
me wrong.
Found it right here. The Children of Eden. There's our God, Mr. Salem.
All right.
Wow, that did happen.
It was in 2009.
Jesus Christ.
So our
It's the year I
freshman
graduated.
That was our
I
freshman year.
wish.
Mr. Rainey's in here. And so is Alex Pinchator, with his neck so thick he could fucking snap a tree with it.
Motherfucker picked up we talking about the big, like, broke the weight room records?
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy that you were afraid that he was going to tackle you.
I think everyone was afraid of that man. Like, he made me more terrified when he came to help with Hay the one summer, and it was him and like 4 of the other jock guys who
He's
just
just like,
graduated. Well, they all got in their car. They're like, we're gonna take off and leave him, and he just got behind it and picked up the whole half end of the car and was like, I don't know where they think they're going. And all of us were like,
Storm's coming in.
the fuck is wrong with you? Like?
Oh, love the Flash.
Right? Good flash.
He
of
was
lightning.
like the literal human gorilla, where like he had the strength of a fucking gorilla and the body. of
Oh,
a
that's right.
goddamn
They
gorilla.
can't find me.
Dude had, and I swear to God, if he finds me, I gotta hope not, because I'm about to say, dude had the whitest head and a neck as white as his head.
Yes,
I sat next to him because he played the fucking baritone in band.
man was nothing.
They're trying to
but
find me, but they run off stage. Don't worry, here I come.
Six-
Are you gonna pop out from the ground?
I sure am. Oh God, it's so bad. Oh, it
Did
hurts.
your
it
balls not
hurts,
drop
it
yet?
hurts. What?
Did your balls not drop yet? Like, your voice is so high pitched.
Yeah, I can pitch it up. You know that, right?
I don't know how old you are.
I'm 17 at this point. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad.
To put this into perspective, Mike is as old as we are when we graduated.
Yep.
Oh God,
Yeah.
God,
It's hurt. I'm not like
that for real?
No, looking back on this, I'm like this shouldn't have existed, right?
No.
This definitely shouldn't have existed.
No.
I love the fades. That's
Yeah.
the best part about
That's
this.
some good production work.
Except for, I like this guy because he really just is playing that fucking like.
Who? That's the guy we don't like.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
Okay.
like he's playing like some ass. You can
yeah.
tell he's like an asshole.
Oh,
with
he's
the way he,
generally, yes, he just in general an
the
asshole.
way he chews on that pipe and the way he just holds himself. You can just feel like, oh,
Yeah, he's a Republican. Just in case you're wondering.
I mean,
He's one of those ones that's like, bring Trump back to the office.
he'll get rid of the other ones we don't like. I can't say it because then everyone know how racist I secretly am.
Yep. Yeah, it hurts.
Don't be a fucking coward. Say what you gotta
It hurts.
think.
It hurts, and I don't know. I need to go get Taco Bell after this. That's the intermission. You're gonna want to go get the remote for part 2, I do believe, unless it automatically.
No, we're not doing.
You can do part 2. It's fine. Part 2 is where it gets fun. You don't get. You want to see my feet get touched?
No,
That's
not
fine.
particularly.
Well, we can do part 2. It's fine. Well, what are we at for time wise?
44.
Oh, you might as well go get the remote.
Might as well.
No, it automatically played.
It did it?
Let's start over again. It'll be funny.
Oh shit! Nope. I'm just.
You're sleeping on a rock.
Yeah, the way I talk, it hurts so bad because it's not good.
You know,
And then here's one where like, oh yeah, it hurts so bad. But also, you have to remember that if you listen back to our records, my voice is technically higher on the recording. But yes, that voice is pitched up a lot for this particular role.
Because you were trying to play like a small child. with
Yeah,
adults.
basically. Yeah. I couldn't do it now. This was at one point in time I could still do the raptor scream from now.
Dude,
God.
I've tried.
Yeah, it hurts.
My throat just can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
No, because you don't have those vocal cords anymore because you should get rid of them as you age.
I mean, the best I can do now is like I can go lower than I can normally talk.
Yeah.
Like I can go all the way down here and just.
Yeah, I guess I'm back. Oh yeah, I'm back.
It's just a lot of chaos, and I just don't entirely know what the plot of this entire thing was. To do the circle read at the beginning and see the final product for the first time ever. Because I've never watched this. I don't watch my own recordings. My parents bought them to support it, but I would never watch myself. This hurts so bad. Part of me's dying. If I don't wake up tomorrow, just know that I've lived
This
a
episode
good
will be
life.
dedicated to Mark.
Yeah, this is
Nice.
like in the arms of an angel.
Dibs on the Megazords.
I got one more coming. Please make sure it's in my grave with me. It's what I really wanted.
Okay, which
The
I'll
super train.
get you. Oh, you got the super train.
I got it. I found it from Japan for like 114 with
It's-
free shipping. I fucking love it so much. I'm so happy.
Side note,
Yeah.
but it's just have you seen the new protest that's going on towards Chipotle?
Oh, they need to add
Yeah,
more
the
chicken.
portions.
The portions.
That people are saying now, don't just boycott them, go in and order. But if they give you small portions, leave.
Yeah.
Don't even pay
It's
for it.
fucking
Just like,
amazing.
No, I'm good.
I really want
And
Chipotle now.
The thing is,
I really want I see, here's the thing. I don't give a shit about, like, because the rice and shit, that's the stuff I like. So, like, fucking
that's
load
why
me
there's
up.
loads of it.
Like, fucking load me up on fucking pico, guac, and rice, and I'll be fucking happy.
you see, my biggest problem is I try to give Chipotle another chance.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of time out of the effort out of the way.
Yep.
And-
It's really out of the way.
And I was doing
Not a
something
Chipotle.
in like North Grand Rapids, and I'm like, you know what? I want to go to Chipotle because I haven't had Chipotle for a while.
Qdoba, which was better.
And
They're both the same.
Chipotle's right here, and
Yeah.
I walk in there, and the guy says, "I'm sorry, our card reader's out." I'm like, "All right, it's a sign."
and
I turned around and walked right
You didn't
out.
even give it a chance.
Nope,
That's what you get for not carrying cash, but that's fine.
I went to Sonic instead.
No, I really am craving like just some like white rice with like cilantro, a lot of guac and pico. Just load that shit up. Give me a bag of chips and I'm good. Of course, I haven't
That'll
eaten
cost
anything
you
all day. The only thing I had
$45.99.
today was Alex brought me a Starbucks with the boba in it. Mm-hmm. That was pretty fucking good. The boba makes it so much better. So that's the only thing I've eaten.
Mike likes sucking on balls.
Boba. I've had some balls pop in my mouth today. That's the only
Now,
calorie intake I've
I'm gonna
had.
sound so white here,
Yeah.
but I had to look
Please
up
do.
how you drank boba.
Through the straw with pop.
How? No, like the order of operations.
What do you mean?
Like, I had to figure out, like, do you drink the juice, send you the boba?
No, you do it all
do you
once.
do it at the same
You've
time?
never had bubble tea, have you?
No.
Oh.
I've never had it.
That
Even
woman
I
right there
understood
on
you drink
screen,
it
she
through.
introduced me to what boba was and bubble tea. So I owe a lot of my cultural experiences to that woman. So I was a giant asshole to her at some point in time. She's really one of the people that
I think Heather and I are going to boba this weekend.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I think there was this place up in Grand Rapids we found because
Oh, the
Heather
boba
wanted to try
place.
some real boba.
Going to a Chinese place. The other girl standing next to her, that is Hannah. That
one
was
on the
also
left.
one of the most loves of my life that I would have married in a heartbeat had my best friend in high school not been just the biggest piece of shit for her. Like, just the biggest fucking piece of shit. And it ruined her for a lot. But she was an absolute lovely person at the time, and I absolutely loved and adored her. Again, but that's my type. It's a thin brunette, so
Yeah.
It is Mike's side.
they're all thin brunettes
all-
here, by the way.
yeah.
You know,
They're
it was really
all-
funny. Jared and I were actually talking about our types earlier.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I guess we were.
and Jared was talking about things, and we both. And Jared's like, "Oh, you gotta have." What'd you say?
Nothing. I said nothing.
He said you gotta have big tits or a big ass. Is what Jared said.
No.
And you know what I responded with?
What?
I said, "Pussy."
Yeah.
All right.
Blonde with big tits preferred, brunette with nothing preferred, but I will take whatever I get because I am not a picky man at 34 years old.
I'm not. Oh, well, first off, I'm very happily married.
He talks about getting divorced on this podcast more than anyone's ever talked about getting divorced ever, by the way.
No.
But he's happily married.
Yeah.
I am
Happily married.
I am happily married. That's why I can talk about it.
Okay.
If I was,
that's how that works.
Yeah, right.
yeah, Jared.
He was
you-
really worried he wouldn't bring it up at all.
Jared, did your parents ever talk about divorce?
I don't know. They were
Exactly.
I mean, you couldn't really tell over the yelling, so
I was only a year
Really-
old, so I didn't
hard
really
to-
understand.
pretty hard to understand what's
I
actually
just
happening.
kept saying I want titty milk, and they kept yelling, so I couldn't tell you.
And then your dad's like, these don't work.
She's playing drunk now. And so, fun fact about Super Fetus number 7 right there. He was the off-breed love child of me, my best friend, and that woman that we were just talking about. She was the surrogate mother of this group. Do you not like Super Fetus number 7? Are you worried?
It's a great name.
Are you so fucking good, right? Are
That's
you
a
worried about-
fucking metal band name right there.
So good, right? It's a fucking great name. And again, that came from my friend who would just end up being a giant piece of shit. But like, yeah, he was so much fun. But like, yeah.
I love the giant flask.
Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? Well, they're supposed to be younger, so it makes sense.
They should have had a jug with 3 X's on it.
With a cork in it.
Yeah.
I know the other thing I was gonna try to tie in there.
Yeah.
Do you think?
I don't. Stop
I
there.
don't.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm not in this
But
play at least.
This is going to be the episode that cancels
We're
us.
gonna get so fucking broken. Just.
Don't worry.
Nothing.
Don't. You have to come back next week. I put too much effort into it, people.
Yeah, Anthony's got cats next week. You have to come back for
No
Scrimble
one
Shanks. Please come back for Scrimble Shanks and Buster Jones
But just
and the heavy side layer.
Something I had thought about is the way fast food seems to be going. Do you think it will be very long before it's all just completely animated? Since now they've even made drive-thrus have like the AIs that they're testing now is like we don't need
McDonald's
a drive-thru
brought
person.
back. You can get a
just do
double
that.
cheeseburger, a medium fry, and a medium drink for $6.
That's the other thing they're doing. They're bringing all that stuff back to try
Yeah.
to pull us back. But
Because they
at the same
real-
time, it's like they have the
God,
automated
this is.
kiosks.
Remember what I told you guys about the tire scene? I'm
Yes.
pretty sure this is the tire scene where they roll a tire back and forth.
Oh God damn it! God damn it!
No, fast food will always need people. It'll never not
See,
need people.
I saw someone at those like a Wendy's that had the AI, and like, hello, what can I get you? 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 It's just fucking overloaded the system immediately.
I laugh at that so much. No, I laughed at it, not because he broke it, but the context it was from is what cracked me so
fucking
fucking much.
Stop! I'm doing something!
That is the only scene.
From I Think You Should Leave.
Well,
you've ever
there's
watched.
two scenes I've ever seen from I Think You Should Leave. That's one of them.
I didn't know that was from. I had no idea until.
Yep.
And the other one was
Hate it for you. What? Anyway, what's the other one you said?
it's the you get $5 every time I speak, but I'll never talk. What are you doing?
See that one too.
Nope, never seen that one. I gotta watch that stupid shit, but you won't watch anything we recommend for you.
Yeah, this came on my phone.
I need Instagram reels of like young Sheldon, but for like the Righteous Gemstones.
Do
so
it.
Anthony will
Start
watch.
uploading it.
So
I
Anthony
thought-
will watch the TikTok
I could have
method.
swore I showed you the one with the old man makeup that was on that show.
Is that I Think You Should Leave?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
breathe.
I didn't know that.
face off! Don't tear that! Tear the fucking face
I've been looking for that for years.
Yeah, that's where it's from.
Because when you look up old man prank nowadays,
Yeah, it's all bad grandpa. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's happening in this scene. There's a bunch of scenes that I wasn't in that I didn't learn.
which is
I
so.
mean, that's
talk
fair,
us
that's-
through the learning process. How does one do a play?
Have you ever just memorized lines?
Yes.
Just memorized lines.
I mean, it looks like there's a little bit more than just memorizing lines. You eat your feet a lot.
Anthony, I played a retard. It's all different every night. It's all different every night.
So it's kind of like a solo when you go see your favorite band, and every solo is a little bit different.
Sure.
You just had a different little
Oh
switch
my God,
every time.
Jared knows what I'm talking about for some reason, and it just amazes me. I think Jared is secretly a theater nerd at heart. And he's
Everyone
just-
is.
And just everyone wishes they could be a theater nerd. I get it. They're not,
the thing
but
is,
it's fine.
I think Jared would have done it if he felt that he was
If
more
I had
popular.
parents that loved me growing up and would have supported me and not shit on
Well,
everything
in
I ever
this
tried to do.
in this one in particular, my
Probably.
dad doesn't love me because I'm special, and my mom died and and almost drowned me while giving birth or something like that. I don't
Okay,
fucking
I was
Butters.
born for this role.
Yeah, you were. You got the forehead for it and everything.
I do.
We'll have to shave you though.
Fuck.
No.
No, this isn't this one. They're just gonna go ahead and fill the already full tire because it would have been too much. No, he didn't even plug it in. Acting.
Do these guys know how any tools work?
Well, the one in the suspenders doesn't. The other one is now a chemical engineer, so probably not.
No,
What is this school, Michael?
What?
These people who graduated are such broad ranges.
Yeah. I don't actually know what Kevin does anymore. I only know what George does because Julie tells me, and he got his master's degree in like chemical something, and he works for a.
Julie?
Yes, Julie. That's George. That's his son. That's her son.
That's Julie's son?
That's Julie's son. That's George. That's the guy who started Flies Undone with. The guy who used to live down the street from me.
I didn't realize that
Yeah.
was Julie's son this whole time.
Yeah, it's Julie's son.
Huh.
Yeah. Yes, Jared.
Remembering lines. It's a difficult thing to ask because, like, I could tell you the lyrics of songs that I've listened to after one or two listens through. I pick up on it.
Yep.
Which
It's not the same.
It's not, but
It's not the same.
that's also why
It's
I
far
did
worse.
like the one-off garage bands in high school is because if somebody played me the tune, I would remember the lyrics as I heard it.
Jared's got that kind of special. He's got iphonic memory.
If that's where it is, there's so big. But like, I hear the riff, and if I catch where that is, then I know where the lyrics.
Learning
are
your
at.
lines, like, because this comes
That's
together in
how I
like
remember.
4 weeks or 5 weeks or something like that. So you have like 6 weeks to learn your lines after you find everything and cast is there, and you have your book and you just read through it and you just kind of memorize the line and you work with people. It's just at some point in time, it is a lot of work. And then you have fucking teachers that are like, a playbook doesn't count as reading for sustained silent reading. Bullshit, it doesn't. Are there words on the page that I am reading? Then it does count as reading, motherfuckers. But you had people like that. And so, like, you would
we
just
had a
try to
few.
find all the time in the world. And then, especially for, like, larger monologues, not in this one in
Friends,
particular.
Romans, countrymen.
Right. But when I was in Yes, Virginia, I played... again, it's just I loved Yes, Virginia because I got to play a bunch of fucking characters. You just kind of you learn how to feed off each other. And so if you're good, which me and the girl who plays my sister, we had very good chemistry together on stage. If one of us forgot the lines, the other one would cover.
Okay.
And just kind of like fake it, and then we just pick up where we left off. So
That is
yeah.
good chemistry, though.
So I don't know if you guys did in your school, but at Casadega, every year there was a Shakespeare play that we read in English class.
yeah, Romeo and Juliet.
No, like every English year had
It
a
was
different.
always
every
Romeo and
fucking-
Juliet.
Every year?
It was always ninth grade. You did Romeo and Juliet.
Well, we did Romeo and Juliet in 9th grade. I think. Oh God, because we did Macbeth in 11th.
that one I remember,
Julius Caesar was in 10th.
Romeo and Juliet, not
See,
that
I
one.
took Shakespeare through acting in college, which is so much fun. I love that teacher, Kurt Hendershot Kreitzer. It's the same. Heather would love that.
Yep,
man, too.
I've heard of this
fucking
man.
the most amazing man you will ever meet. Just the kindest man who's ever walked this face of the earth, and has just had shit thrown at him his entire life. And he's just a great man. He would always assign us like these huge monologues, and the very final assignment was like, well, you're doing a scene with a scene partner, and we did Taming of the Shrew, and. If you don't know Taming of the Shrew is about a man who manipulates a woman into...
You've talked about it, yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 Things I Hate About You, right? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Right? It's 10 Things I Hate About You. I had the 45-line monologue where I basically tell this cunt that, like, no one will believe her because I am a man, and a man's word is law. And I did it the Michael Douglas...
Yeah!
I did
I'm
it
not
like
gonna
Michael
hype behind that
Douglas
one. You almost had me.
did... I can't remember what... I think it's the original Wolf of Wall Street. Where Michael Douglas is tying a tie, and at every like emphasis of like when I'm really sticking it to her, I did like another portion of the tie, and it was just so fucking great to do that. So
I remember.
this is the jelly bean scene, by the way.
That's a big fucking jar.
Thing of jelly, yeah, I ate a lot of those.
Oh God.
You know, real actors don't actually eat the food, right?
Diabetes.
They kept replacing them. I kept eating them. We all kept eating them. There were root beer flavored ones.
No wonder why your body's all fucked up nowadays.
I know,
You're half
right? It's
jelly
too much
bean.
sugar. I'm 30% jelly bean.
You never worked it out fully out. Look,
Yeah, we're gonna.
he's inspecting this jar.
It's also a guessing game. It's also a guessing game. Ready? I help with the guess and make sure it's correct and get the jelly beans.
Are you Rain Man?
Yes. Yeah. It hurts, right? It's correct. There were 702 jelly beans in there. They did count them. There was actually
wow.
Yeah, there was actually at
Holy
one. Well, here's the
shit.
thing. At the beginning,
to be that
there was
person.
702. Towards the middle, there was more like 300.
Oh my God, you're getting shut up!
Well, it was 2000.
This is the
Somebody
financial
just watched
crisis.
The Dark Knight
Yeah.
and decided they didn't want to do it at the theater. Can't help.
But I remember, and I'm sure I've told this story before, but in Julius Caesar, there's Mark
Caesar?
Antony.
Yeah.
Mark Antony.
Yeah.
And I'm like, haha, it would be funny if I, Anthony, played Mark Antony. I found out that year that Mark Antony is the main character of
It's
Julius
got a
Caesar.
lot of fucking lines there, bud.
I spoke a lot.
A lot. Yeah.
Which, my
Take that.
my lisp has gotten a lot better over the years because
Yeah.
control, and my stutter's also gotten better, and I'm more confident in myself.
Sure.
But my stutter was worse. I had way less confidence, and there I was, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come not to praise Caesar, but to bury him. Yeah, that's a fucking 5-minute monologue that I had to read.
When did you do that?
10th grade, 2010, with Mrs. Bartlett.
Yeah, we always read Romeo and Juliet. It was always Romeo and Juliet. I have very fond memories of my 9th grade because most of the time after I had a teacher, they retired for the most part until about 10th grade.
Just taking him out back.
Or they died of cancer. One of the two. I'm not joking. But in 9th grade,
Mr. Manhattan.
and I think this man is dead now because he died of cancer, but there was a student that I was with who was dying of cancer, and he had a colonoscopy bag, and he drank whiskey all day. And the teachers let him drink whiskey because he's in a lot of
had
pain.
cancer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the man smelled like colonoscopy bag and whiskey. And at one point in time, I had to share my book with him. And it was the last time I ever remembered my book for that class. So...
See, Mr. Rainey was great for our Romeo and Juliet. See, this is where I figured out that teachers know things.
Yeah.
Is that when he
Oh, here it comes. Yeah, it's water, and I'm going to wash my feet, and I don't like my feet touched. You guys can watch this scene. I'm going to go ahead and peace out, both visually and audioly for a little while, so go ahead and feel free to talk amongst yourself while I ignore this.
I'm going to describe the scene for the listeners. So there's
if you guys want to watch this, I'll go ahead and just talk to the audience, okay?
Okay.
This is like the most painful fucking thing I've ever had to watch. I just can't. Like, it's so bad.
I think this is going on a lot longer
It
than
hurts.
I think this is going to go on.
Like, I'm about to get my feet touched, and I can't stand to get my feet touched, and it just
I really hope there's not actual.
And the
water
worst
in
part
this
is,
bucket.
they don't gonna know this, but like, it's not gonna work because, like, apparently, in order to get rid of whatever foot fungus that I had, you have to use cold water and Epsom salt, and they use hot water and Epsom salt. Actually, fun fact, I don't even actually know if there's fucking water in that barrel.
I'm really hoping there is.
It's so bad to watch.
But dropping it sounded hollow.
Yeah, it sounded hollow. I don't remember. I think there's water in the next one. I don't know. I'm about to die soon, so it's fine. Spoilers for anyone that hasn't watched all of the Divine.
Oh no!
Apparently, I fall into the river and die, and I have to lay there for like 5 minutes and try not. Yes, that's it. Yes,
Like fucking
Anthony,
Family
yes,
Guy.
Anthony, you have it correct. You have it correct, Anthony. Oh no, I'm getting real upset.
The problem is you started way too early for the feet thing.
I did. I thought it was coming. I don't. He's got to take off his jacket first.
All right. Well, so ninth grade is where I figured out teachers knew shit.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Rainey put me as Mr. Montague.
Yeah.
With the girl I was hardcore crushing on.
Yeah, they know stuff.
Yeah.
God, I didn't have anything like that.
And I'm just like, how did you? And then after that,
It's so obvious.
he rearranged it so we're sitting next to each other. I'm like,
You bastard.
I'm like, you're not doing this to be nice. You're doing this to be because it's funny
oh,
to
it's
you.
funny. It's funny. He's a sadistic asshole.
No, Mr. Rainey was. You would have loved Mr. Rainey. Honestly,
He really was the best.
he reminds me a lot of you.
Okay.
Just
I don't know
real-
if that's a good thing.
no, like fun. We'll fuck with you.
All right, we're about to get into a bucket now, so I'm gonna go ahead and peace
Bucket.
out again. Well,
Take it
when
off.
we actually do, it's not gonna be fun. Ugh. I think they start. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's really bad because neither one of them are strong, and I was a very large gentleman.
And you're definitely not.
I'm not having it.
And you're
Yeah,
not.
oh, apparently, I had boots on somehow. I don't remember ever putting boots on. All right. "You Are My Sunshine" is a song that is sung by me as a comfort thing that I forgot about until just now.
At least roll up his
Like, oh,
pants.
it's just gross.
Oh, I love the lighting.
The
change.
lighting, the mood lighting, and then they try to touch my feet and they can't touch my feet. Like, you can see I'm struggling right now because it's no. Don't
How
touch
are
my
you
feet.
not laughing your ass off?
Look, you could see the focus and determination on my fucking face. It's so bad. Yeah, no, it hurt. It hurt so bad.
It's like, dude, I'm trying not to come.
I don't know why people clapped. I'm gonna be
'Cause
honest.
it went to black.
Yeah, no one's on fucking screen anymore. Intermission.
Oh, that was Act
I
1.
told you I was not Act 1 yet. This is
God,
my
that's-
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I hope
Act
there's like
2
a
is
15-minute intervention in this.
Act 2 is a lot quicker, like all second acts.
Oh,
Yeah, so you have to go find the remote.
Go find your
Find the
I
remote.
don't know.
sir.
Pause the episode.
No, me and Jared can
I
vamp.
don't
It's
know.
fine.
I'll be gone.
It's fine. Me and Jared can vamp. So what you're hearing in the background is part of Down to the River to Pray, which is the song that they all sung at the beginning that we could not hear. But it's also the song that I die to, so...
Oh my god.
It's so bad, Jared. It hurts so bad to watch it. Again, because there's no plot.
There's
There's no
that's what
real
I've been trying to
plot.
figure what the fuck the plot is.
There isn't a
They're
plot.
just finding water and there's a
Yeah,
preacher. I don't
and
know.
like there's a bunch of shit happening in the background because the town's dying because it's 1930 Zion, Indiana. I couldn't fucking tell you, bud. Couldn't fucking tell
haven't
you.
been able to figure out what the hell's going on.
You don't need to figure it out. It's just so bad. What's our timestamp at?
1 hour.
Jesus Christ. Do a part 1, part 2.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's not good.
Does somebody
Yeah.
So was this the play that somebody else wrote that was like a big thing?
I don't know if it was
that
a
the high
big
school
thing.
did, or like
I don't
your
know
high
if it was a
school just
big
made
thing.
it?
Our high school did it because, again, I loved Mr. Smith, who was our drama teacher, basically. He did a lot of good things. He picked this for some reason, and I couldn't tell you. And I think the reason is because a lot of seniors had graduated the year prior to this, and so a lot of their acting staffing was like gone. And when they did interest, like, who's going to be interested in doing this, the spring play, or the spring play, there wasn't a whole lot of interest. So you have to cast one with a smaller cast, and so this one has a cast of about 20. Which, I mean, we did Romeo and Juliet, which took so much. But I loved doing Romeo and Juliet because they brought in, I shit you not, a professional fencer to teach us how to fucking sword fight.
That's actually pretty, that's
and we
cool.
did not have wooden swords. We had metal rapiers. It
Really?
was, like, they weren't sharpened, but it
but
was
still.
so fucking cool.
Okay.
Like, it was
that's-
so great. And those
that's all
same rapiers were used in Much Ado About Nothing and things like that. So, yeah, it was definitely worth it, but like,
This play,
it's something.
it's something that somebody decided
It's something. It is in fact a play that was written.
It's like they made Mice and Men, but forgot to make it have a plot.
Yeah, or any kind of relevance, because I do die in the end. Again, I just need to spoils. Like,
Good news, bad news.
you found it?
Well, the remote that Heather showed me
Is not the right remote?
is not the right remote.
Okay.
But I found the right remote.
Okay, cool. Damn, look at you, in one.
So she's like,
We are now starting Act 2. I apologize for anyone that has yet to physically and mentally check out.
or check in.
If you're still here, you get a golden star.
2 golden stars.
2.
And so now I have officially... Oh, right, I'm chasing a butterfly, apparently. It's so bad. Don't watch, it's so bad.
Honestly, the more I watch it, the more comfortable I'm getting with it.
It's not a good
The
thing.
less I'm cringing about it.
so bad.
Like, it was very funny in the beginning, and now I'm just like,
See, Anthony,
yeah, okay, now.
See, Anthony, the problem is, Michael is an
I'm
intelligent
autistic.
man,
Yeah.
and we're both baboons. So the more we watch a baboon on screen, the more comfortable we become.
It's like, brethren.
He is one of us.
Fuck. I don't want the sound. Just don't have like.
No,
I don't remember. I cannot fucking remember how long the second half of this is. Can't be that fucking long. But I would like to, in fact, read you the synopsis that is on back.
please.
It was posted by Jared on Twitter's, I do believe. The Diviners by James Leonard Jr. is set in a fictional small town of Zion, Indiana in the early 1930s. It focuses on a 14-year-old boy, Buddy Lehman, and his fear of water. The boy's fear came after his mother drowned while trying to save him from drowning at the age of 2. Ironically, his water phobia now includes a strong aversion to water, and he is subsequently able to feel, quote-unquote, water. He is a true diviner, and although he is known as an idiot boy for his feeble-mindedness, which is a real word, the townspeople value his special skills.
So,
Buddy's everyday life is interrupted when a backsliding preacher from Kentucky, C.C. Showers, comes to town. He is mistaken by the people of Zion as a godsent, but he has other plans and is sent to rid Buddy of his phobia while persuading the townspeople of his true reasons for being there. The story takes a tragic turn just as Showers is about to accomplish both things. Yeah, angels.
I was so enthralled by you
Angels
flapping
and
your
angels.
arm. I don't know if you saw me doing it with
I
you.
did. I felt it on the breeze, my friend.
So what I got from that is that it's not that Buddy can find water.
Yep.
It's just that he's so afraid of it that his body shuts down and collapses when he gets near it.
Superpower.
Yep.
That's the world's worst fucking superpower. I would
No, there's so many worse superpowers.
The worst superpower is the kid from the X-Men who can only
Also,
explode once.
fun fact, this movie is why I will never wear overalls ever again. I have looked. They have, like, fun overalls now, and Michael will never wear them. You can go ahead and just kiss my ass.
But how are we gonna do our Mario, Luigi, and other cosplay?
I'm other. I'm here to clean your pipes.
You gonna be Princess Peach?
It'd be hot.
You thinking about it?
Oh boy.
Jared, I think you would have
I
to
just
be
need
Luigi.
a push-up bra and I'm there.
I'm taller, so
Yeah.
I would have
You
to
are
go with the two
Luigi
of
or
us.
Mario. I'm Princess Peach. I need to get some.
Or we could do Bowser.
Why? We do Bowsette.
God, yeah, I'll jack off at Bowser. I mean, what?
I'm itching again. It's wild that the knee jerk reactions as it comes because we're all 17, 18 and don't have. This is my junior year, by the way. I just remember that.
Yeah.
So because Zach is a senior, and it's yes.
It's so weird how you're taller
Yeah,
than
buddy,
him
but
in
I gotta
some
get back
moments
to
and then
town.
not at the other. I guess it might be a perspective thing.
Probably. We were about the same height. And now Tyler is teaching Ian to slow dance.
I do like the subplot where he's trying to help him fall in love.
There's so many... the whole play is subplots.
Wait till next week, Michael.
Oh, I'm very aware of cats, my friend. I'm just excited to get to the heavy-side layer.
I can't wait till we talk
Because,
about
here's the
everything
thing.
here.
I'd rather be in the heavy-side layer right fucking now. This feels like the heavy-side. This feels like the heavy-side layer. That's what it feels like.
I've done my background. I'm abstaining from saying anything because I told Jared this earlier. I wanted to talk so much about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
I'm going to ruin
Yeah,
all
yes.
my jokes if I say
Yes,
so.
you have to wait.
All I said is that we have to be able... We're going to be able to record the screen because it's going to be on for OBS, which is why it's so fucking important.
To have your laptop up and running next week?
Yeah.
Yep.
And because there are some jokes that will be playing audio,
Okay.
and I need that audio.
Oh, and from I think it was last week that I talked about that I didn't get to finish Dial of Destiny, and then I did.
Yeah, you posted the chat. It's not good. I'd listen. Here's the thing. I'm proud of you for finishing it, but I could have told you it was bad.
God damn.
You
man.
know, a movie I can't wait for?
What?
The Dune Marathon. Dune
May-
1,
May
Dune 2,
26th?
back to back.
May 26th, is that when it is? May 21st?
Damn straight.
I don't know. There's a 3-day weekend coming up, and I couldn't be more excited because I'm just tired. But not for you, Jared. Sorry. It's a Memorial
It's
Day.
of you.
They
say the price of my love.
Breakdown!
yeah, no.
I like how every play has the comedic duo.
Yep.
But you have to. You have to have somebody that lightens things up every now and again.
No, you don't.
I mean, I was the comedic duo in Much Ado with Travis, so...
Well,
Fun fact, Travis is in the Spotlight booth.
So if there's any
he's-
fuck-ups, we can blame him.
No, he's just the one Spotlight man.
So there's about, 8 actors? 8, 9 people acting?
This staff is... this cast is like 20.
The 20 How many people are behind the scenes?
Technically 2 director's assistants, 2 light people, 1 audio person, so 6 or 7. I was telling Jared this. So we went from Romeo and Juliet and Much Ado, 2 very well known Shakespearean plays, and people really didn't like those, so they knee jerked to this. The issue is a lot of seniors graduated last year, so they weren't sure how many people would actually want to be doing the play. And so when they did an overall, hey, would you be interested in it, the number came in low, so they had to find a play that
I have
could
low
sustain
people.
that. Right.
I think the best play I've ever seen, which is not that many.
Yep.
This is definitely not it.
No.
Was probably the
Calculon play in Futurama where he's hell.
that cowlick.
No, it's what is it called? Midsummer's Night Dream.
A Midsummer's Night Dream could have a lot of cast if you're okay with it.
You didn't get to go see it because you
It's
weren't
what,
in casting
there's
at the
8
time.
technical ones because there's 2 main
I
girls, 2
wouldn't have gone to see it
main
anyway.
guys,
part of the
Puck,
English class.
Robin,
I would've skipped
King
that.
Oberon, and Queen. Oh, whatever the Queen's name is.
I don't remember.
Did you know I got caught skipping health class?
I believe that. Look how fat you are now. Glad it worked out for you, piece of shit. Maybe if you didn't skip it, you wouldn't smoke, huh? Did you ever think of that?
It was well funny.
Was it during Dare? Did
No.
you skip during Dare?
No, it was my senior year because it was the fucking female teacher they had when we were in school. They kept failing people, and they didn't find out till after we fucking graduated that she was purposely failing people.
Wow.
I didn't have that
Shitty
problem
teacher.
because I took health when you're supposed to.
In
Yeah,
your freshman
nobody-
year.
That was the fucking thing. When I went in for junior year, like, my guidance counselor was like, yeah, for some reason, they just never gave it to you. So we're going to have to throw you in there now with all the fucking, like, 8th and 9th graders. And I'm like, cool, great. Mm-hmm. And then it was with that fucking teacher. Who,
I also had Mr. Shields. So.
Yeah, see, I didn't get that luxury. I had the new younger chick, but she hated dudes. And me and Nick tried telling him, like, she wouldn't let us do extra credit. She wouldn't let us do shit. And then we failed. And it was, like, I think 2 years after we graduated or whatever. They were like, oh, no, we found out she's been failing, like, 70% of her class. Like, she just didn't like the guys.
That like, sounds about right.
That's what we were trying to tell you.
Someone had a divorce.
Well, it's that or
maybe so. It was the only thing I needed.
The new principal sleeping with the superintendent.
The only thing that made me mad was I busted my ass for math. The only other thing I was failing in, and health class was the only thing I had to take to get my diploma. I had to do the online class for like 2 months, and that was the only. It was so stupid. I couldn't walk down and graduate with everyone nothing because she failed me.
Let's find her.
I
got a hammer.
I would have harsh words.
I don't
know.
I don't even know.
I told you guys about the gym waiver at our school, right?
Yeah, fucking. Well, I know of it because it's fucking
gym
bullshit.
waiver?
Yeah, listen to this bullshit. Go ahead, Mike.
So if you were in marching band and you did marching band all 4 years, you didn't have to take the required gym credit because technically they counted marching band as a physical activity and didn't have to like take that. Now, if you've never marched in a marching band, it is very excruciating, and the time you spend in summer at like band camp and stuff, it does really equal out 1 semester of gym. But also, I wasn't a douche and just took gym class.
Question, Michael.
Yeah.
How many years did you have to take gym class?
1. You take like freshman PE basically. The worst part is someone our senior year dropped out of like marching band because they didn't like the director, and they had to go take freshman PE as a senior. It was fucking amazing. Now they allowed her to just take lifetime sports, which is what everyone typically. You had 3 PE classes. Like you had freshman PE, lifetime sports. You have like weightlifting for like a 0 hour, and I took lifetime sports because you know what you did in lifetime sports?
What?
Dodgeball and flag football.
That sounds fun.
That was fucking it, because you stretched, you ran a little bit, and then you played dodgeball and flag football. And then when it got cold out, we played fucking floor hockey and just kicked the shit out of everyone.
Michael, I'm going to explain.
Yep.
Also, fucking you just running across the full screen was hilarious.
It was, wasn't it?
So how
I'm below.
Castanega Valley worked,
Yep.
and actually New York in general.
Because New York sucks.
You had to graduate with 1 gym credit.
Yeah.
You know how many credits you got a year?
1.25.
You literally had to take it every fucking year.
God, that's stupid.
Because we had gym class every other day.
Yep. Well, that doesn't make sense on a schedule.
No, it did because you just did every other day.
They would typically switch it out with a different elective.
Yeah,
so
like a study hall or lab.
Dumb. Yeah, we had like study hall or like
that's
rock
dumb.
history, Roman history. They
No,
just
that's
swap it
dumb.
out every other
That's
week.
dumb.
Yeah, you know, it's
it was.
It was
I
great because our senior year is when people started figuring out, the younger people, well, if I take gym every day, my first 2 years of school,
you don't have to do it.
I don't have to take gym.
Yeah,
my last 2 years. What the fuck?
You know what else we had to do, Anthony, that no other state was fucking doing except for maybe a handful?
The President's Fitness Challenge?
The fucking SAT shit that we did every year.
No.
We were one of the only fucking states that
not
did...
the SATs. You're talking about the reasons exams.
Thank you,
What the fuck's a reason exam?
This is exactly
is
what
that
I'm
like
talking
the
about.
owls for like the OWS?
Basically,
WWL?
imagine an SAT that they give you every fucking year of everything you've learned, and half of it you didn't learn.
It's
not even in your curriculum.
State-mandated final. That's a 30-year grade.
And if you fail it, regardless of your grades, you restarted that year.
That's dumb.
It was the worst.
But guess what? If you failed the class but passed it, you passed, because I did that with like 3 or 4 classes. Michael.
It was the worst because your teachers would be like,
they're not
gonna
soon.
They're gonna question you on shit that we're not gonna cover. So read this and this.
It was fantastic. So we were talking about. I lost my train of thought.
It's fine.
Because another great thing is graduation. Because Heather is a teacher currently at where she went to school, and she works to graduation. And
always a mistake.
So what's fantastic? So seniors are already done with school. They're done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they get like 3 weeks.
No, they get 3 weeks. Sure.
3 weeks. Yeah. You just get done. You just don't have to go to school. If you have,
What is wrong with New York?
if you have to take an exam, you have to take it. But typically, the teachers are like, "Yeah, just take it. Like, show up the next Monday, and you can take it and be done with my class. And I don't want to see you anymore."
Michael, how it worked.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We had our last day of school, which
Yep.
seniors got to leave early last day of school.
Sure.
There were 2 weeks of testing,
Uh huh.
which were the Regents exams.
Yeah.
Then you graduated.
Yes. But you had to pass those regionals because if you didn't,
And if
you would go
if
back
you
to
didn't
senior
have
year.
any Regents exams like I did my senior year,
Yeah.
I sat around my ass for 2 weeks waiting for graduation.
That sounds miserable.
Yeah. Also, what is your failing grade in Michigan?
An F.
No, like the number.
Oh, it's a 59 technically.
65.
Yep.
Fuck off.
66 was the lowest grade you could get.
Oh
in
no,
pass.
you could get a 59.9 technically, and still that's considered a D and
I
could
got a
pass.
64 and failed math.
Yep.
The 1 year because
I would have never passed any of my math classes. I would be
failed.
I would be a different person right now.
Yeah, like when I say like I failed 2 classes in school because I didn't do my homework, which
That was always a big thing in class.
I hate homework.
I did too, and I was autistic. What the fuck did you want from me? I didn't know any better.
You want me to? You want me to do what at home? No, that's not
Yeah, no,
happening.
no.
I'm going to watch
web.
Toonami. Thank you.
I'm gonna jack off and play GameCube. Thank you very much.
You can go ahead and fuck off. That's what I thought.
No, so I failed, but it was great because I passed the Regents exams because you have to have class credit, half the Regents exam credit.
Uh-huh.
So if you pass it,
Yeah.
you don't have to take it the next time. So when I did my Earth Science, I had to take half a year of Earth Science.
Yeah.
And then I was good to pass. And then I was just Mr. Salem's,
TA.
yeah, basically, where
Yeah.
I sit on the laptop playing pinball.
I want to let you guys know what my junior year consisted of, right?
Which is this year, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So during this time in particular, I had first hour Algebra 1 because I failed Algebra 1. And no, this is geometry because I failed Algebra 1 and they just said, just take geometry. We'll get you in as a senior in Algebra 1 and get you to the class that you actually pass it. Cool, Rooney. And then I had another class. Oh, I had English with Mr. Cadwell, so that was fun. And then I had like lunch, and then I had band, and then I had Earth Science that I always got done with early and just signed out and went to the band room, and then I had band. It was an easy fucking semester for Mike.
Yeah.
Didn't raise my GPA were shit.
we
It was
ha-
an easy fucking semester for Mike.
I like to talk about Cal State because you know, very different states, very different things like that. So you guys had how many classes a day?
Like 5 or 6.
We had 8.
Fuck off.
And not to mention, so we had A, B, C, D days,
Yeah.
which would change your schedule.
Yep.
You might have gym A, C days, and then study hall on B, and then lab on D.
No.
And then, because we were a 6 through 12 school,
Yeah.
we had A, B, C, D,
Fishing
E
down by the river.
lunch.
Yeah.
We had
I'll
lunch
say, so
mods.
we had A, B, C lunch, right? And so like my sophomore year, you had to take economics with Grunwald. And my economics class was so it was so stupid. It was B lunch, right? So your class was split in half.
Oh, those were the worst.
Oh, no. So here's the thing. You'd show up, you'd work economics for 25 minutes, go to lunch, come back and work economics for another 20 minutes. And that was fucking it. It made that class go by so fucking quickly, and we didn't learn shit. Because I was so fucking hungry waiting for lunch, and then I wasn't going to focus after fucking
You're
lunch.
full.
For 20 minutes? Are you fucking kidding me? It takes me 20 minutes just to refocus myself.
I was lucky never had a split class.
It's
my
the only
full
time I ever
3 years.
did it. It was fucking
It was
amazing.
awful. But it's just so terrible.
This is not good. Yeah.
I had a lot of issues when speaking
mean,
of which,
in general,
you were
yeah.
saying I went to a different school. I actually had a lot of issues coming back to Cassadaga because the school that I had been
Lots
at
of 6.
didn't have
they're fishing.
electives. So
Oh, you had to just take a bunch of electives?
it did, like my junior and senior year were filled with a bunch of like things I should have done in like 9th or 8th grade that just the schools I was at that wasn't a class.
Yeah,
So like I had to catch up for fucking everybody in my last 2 years.
because I think you had to have like
Sucked.
I don't exactly remember, but I know you.
You had to have a foreign language. There
Yep.
had to be math in there.
to let
No, you're fine.
out.
I think my favorite thing is that you had to have a government and econ, which
Yeah.
you half a year of each, but you didn't take it till your senior year. So if you failed one,
fucked.
you had to take double the next semester, and if you failed again, you had to do summer school.
That's stupid.
It's very stupid. I don't think there should be any required classes.
You had because you had to
basics.
take math every year, basically, right? So you need, I think, 3 or 4 math credits. And so there was like, hey, you can either take Algebra 2, yeah, that's not happening, or you can take statistics, which is what they call it senior soc. And it was just like the biggest fuck off class in the world, but it was taught by like the math teacher, like the hard fucking math teacher that everyone hated because she just like that class so fucking chill. It wasn't even funny. And then turns out she was the old tennis coach at the high school for like 30 years before she gave it up because of a bad knee. And we had like 14 tennis players in there. So it was just like the most chill class ever. And like it was easy fucking math. And she's like, did you guys do your homework? And someone's like, no, we really didn't do our homework. And they're like, you know what? The tennis players had an away game. Let's do no homework today. Fuck yeah.
Dude, that's
and this
awesome.
is the bitch that failed me in Algebra 1. So
Dude, that's awesome. I think my favorite year of math
yeah,
was my 10th or 11th grade.
sure.
Is where I had to take 3 math classes in 1 year.
Fuck.
Yeah, because I needed. So it was probably 11th grade because
Yep.
you needed X amount of things. And for the Advanced Regents Diploma, which I do have, I have the Advanced Regents Diploma, which means absolutely nothing.
I was gonna say, glad you got so far
Yeah.
in life with it, Anthony.
Yeah, you basically just do extra credentials to get one fucking word.
Yeah, for nothing.
Yeah. So I was taking 3A, which was half year of 1.
Yeah.
Because I was doing geometry, applied geometry,
Stupid.
and business math all together.
Yep, business math. I remember that.
But it was fantastic because I had 2 math teachers my entire grade.
Yeah.
Because I went from one teacher to another teacher.
to the other.
And then I stayed in his class. It was Ricardo.
I only passed geometry because I was the JV tennis captain, and that was the coach was the geometry teacher, and he was a short little bald fat man like I will be one day. So like
Like we all will be, except
Yeah.
for Jared. He'll be tall.
bald little fat man.
I said what I said.
That's fine.
I'll probably be fatter.
I doubt it.
I said the
You're
difference
too-
is you'll be tall.
You're too broke to be fat right now, Jared. It's fine though. We all love you.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty fat. So, I mean,
You're
I don't
not
know if
fat.
It holds up.
I saw a guy who couldn't even see
My
his
chair
knees
was
yesterday.
straight.
At
Yeah, I can't
Walmart.
see my dick, so until that happens, I'm working on it. I started running again today, so that's fine. That's why I was a little bit later. I went to the gym.
Don't
You
worry.
know what they should teach, Anthony? I was going to bring this up on the show, coming over here because I almost died.
How to make someone come.
Making people learn how to fucking drive.
They have that. We have
that's
driver's
'cause driver's
ed.
ed. I took driver's ed.
So,
You were coming?
You're coming?
That's why you got into an accident.
listeners, you wouldn't know.
Just so
But
relaxed.
you know, like coming out of Battle Creek where that gas station is, you have like that big hill that comes down. Mm-hmm. Literally coming over the hill, I'm like right at the road, and then there's the gas station entrance. Big red fucking truck. As I'm coming down, I'm almost at that entrance. Bolts out like burning rubber to get to the other side of the road. To then merge over to my lane, where I've already had to slam my brakes to not fucking T-bone the dude. To then, 5 minutes from there, give me a flick of a left turn signal, and then just went into the other lane for a good 3 driveways before coming to a stop to then turn.
There's some fucking people.
How the fuck do you people have a license? That's what I want to know. How many people you could have fucking killed in the span of 10 minutes?
We should have to retest every few years. And I know I'm sure I'm in the minority thinking that. But I think
They do make you retest at a certain age.
No, they don't.
Oh, New York did, because my stepdad had to do a whole
Not
retest.
Michigan.
Not Michigan. Not unless you get in a bunch of accidents, then you have to prove your competency, or you have a CDL or a
Wow,
chauffeur's
yeah, New York
license.
makes you... I think it was...
Am I gonna die soon? I think I'm gonna die soon.
I think it's when you turn 30 or
Oh
40.
no, not yet.
You have to...
Oh, God,
do,
you lost your shirt.
driver test.
Oh, wait, there it
No,
is.
it's just more ripid. I got progressively dirty and worse as time went on.
Are you sleeping?
Can I see the remote? I gotta skip forward because we're gonna never get through this. shit.
I think
That's
I think like every 10 years you should have to
have to see
retake
Michael's death.
retake a test. Like not even like a driver's test, maybe.
Yeah, because like I don't know if New York changed it now, but I remember growing up, my parents had to redo it when they were in 30 something. They had to do a driver test over again to renew their license.
Yep, no, in Michigan all you have to do is pay.
Mine has to be renewed next year.
better fast forward.
Yeah, you can't hear anything. That's why.
It's true. 2 times speed's even better.
Woo!
This is such a long fucking scene, apparently.
Oh,
I'm
he's
tired.
tired. Big
Big
boy's
I'm a
tired.
big tired boy.
Big tire.
Oh, there's the tire.
There, we got the tire scene.
tire.
Woo, tire scene!
There.
Woo, rolling back and forth!
Hey, guess.
Rolling back and forth!
Yes, they're also too tired.
Kill yourself.
Got the worst posture.
Who? That dude?
Yeah, right- right side.
It's a choice.
I was about to say, I
With
think it's
the
a
wah.
character choice, yeah.
It's a choice.
Yeah, we should have been watching this on 2-speed the whole time.
At least one. God doesn't have the time.
Well, we wouldn't have heard the great whoa, 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 water.
Whoa, 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 water.
Why are they rolling a tire?
I don't know. Plot.
Interesting.
Well, you,
It's like
you
everything
see,
else in this.
Well, they haven't started rolling the tire yet, but goddamn it, they should start.
I think it's
I don't know. Maybe they don't roll the tire. Maybe that was just in one play. Oh no!
Hey!
Testing the tire.
And then wait. Yep,
Testing the tire.
Yep, that's a
Make sure-
tire.
That is definitely a fixed tire.
Yep.
Again, I don't know how someone would sit through this shit. I know I fucking can't.
As you're fast forwarding.
Yeah, I know. Like, where's the 2-time speed, motherfucker?
Oh wait! Hey! So that's clearly not a 1930s tire.
No, it's not. It's
Like,
not made of wood.
What do you mean? It's
No,
perfectly
it's-
accurate.
you see all those spokes?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
perfect.
Oh, apparently Cece and me got my feet feeling better. They don't quite itch as much. I want to let you know. Do you
God.
have you ever heard me cough like really bad?
Yes.
That's
Often.
from this fucking play. I got so sick because I was barefoot the entire fucking time. It took me years to recover, and I still have this cough.
Permanently
somewhere
fucked up.
deep
Every
in my-
time you fucking itch, it makes me itch.
Because you're autistic. Welcome to the club, buddy.
And now Jared's itching.
Shut up. Shut up.
It's like whenever you see like, oh, there's a lice breakout, and the first thing you do is itch your head.
Fucking kill myself.
I get you now.
Yeah, see? Dude, I hope that Orion never has a lice outbreak.
Oh, that'll happen.
Can you be really funny?
Oh, it'll happen.
That'll be the day that the next day I will be completely
Look,
bald.
The straight older man
the only
is
time
checking
you'll see me
out,
with a
and
shaved
he is
head.
making sure I'm itch free, and I am indeed itch free.
It's a miracle.
The one where the fuck I pick my nose, itch my foot.
I went
Jesus.
barefoot a lot as a kid.
I still go barefoot, but that's my
Well,
choice.
It's fine.
I did it like growing up in my grandma's trailer park. I typically didn't leave the house with shoes. I would just walk around on the fucking dirt rock road with bare feet.
I
I
didn't
can't do it anymore. That like rocks hurt now. I think I was just dumb as a kid. I was
Nah.
even dumber as a kid. I didn't realize how bad it hurt.
They don't really hurt my feet anymore because I'm just used to it. Because I did. My favorite thing was last year I was out camping, and there's this guy and he was very drunk and he left his shoes
you
up.
guys watched Kevin like shittily ride away on a bike.
Oh.
In cowboy boots. Because that'll work great.
That screaming wasn't part of it, was it?
Yeah, it was, but it wasn't meant to be as funny as it wasn't.
Oh, I think now they're watching your feet, Michael. You got the bucket
Hang on,
now.
we need to turn down the volume.
Gotta wash his feet!
He's gonna drop a slur
No, I'm gonna run away, and I'm about to die.
because they want to wash their feet.
Yeah, because I didn't want to wash my feet.
So he washed his body.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
And his soul.
Yeah, now he's squeaky clean for Jesus.
Yeah, see, now, because there's people up top, they're going to start singing here soon. I'm about to fucking die!
We are going to
It's
watch
dinner
Michael's
time.
death.
But the guy was. Where the fuck did he come from?
In the back.
Yeah, he just appears.
Yeah.
He just like. I just love the camera, like boop, boop, he's there. Come on, cut again, be gone.
No. The
Cut again, your
continuity is
dad's
still
in the back.
fairly good.
Be funny though.
It's just a play. Just a little play.
This is all from the same recording night.
Yes. Obviously.
I mean, yeah.
I thought I was going to die soon, but, maybe not.
So he was very drunk, and he,
Pooped himself?
I'm
I'm freaking out because it's going to rain. Nope,
you can feel it in your knees,
probably.
getting tackled by the preacher,
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it, boy! I told you, don't be a preacher, boy.
and he was
Oh, times 3.
he was walking so slow because of all the rocks, and I'm just like, what size shoes do you have? He's like, 11. I'm like, cool, take my
They're going
shoes,
on a
and let's
first
walk
date.
barefoot up the same. I'm like, wow, either you're really a baby or I'm calloused.
You're
We're gonna
calloused.
play with the water. We're playing with the water like Helen Keller.
Just like Helen Keller.
Just like Helen Keller.
Roll up your pants.
I'm gonna die here. Let me.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, my heels and my toes all have the callousing, but it's like...
Oh, I remember. So I think I
arches
get
of my feet
brave and I
down.
can
That's where it
swim and I
starts to
can't
hurt.
swim and then I drown.
I get it. So you're currently standing on the shallow,
Shallow
water,
end, Yes.
and the gap is the.
It's all fake.
God, I hope you jump. I hope you're
H2O.
jumping into it.
No.
Oh.
So now it's supposed to be like up to your waist and shit like that. See, I was waiting. This takes so fucking long. Oh my god, I'm so over this fucking play. I know
Oh.
that people fucking do this.
The
shit.
current got you. Because you support your kids.
That's fair.
That's what you're there for. You're not doing it because you like it. You're doing it to be helpful.
Thank God I was dating one of the people in that play because no woman's gonna want me after this.
And no one had.
Make me happy.
What woman wouldn't be eating
There's
that
somewhere. There's some village out there, Mike, where you're their idol.
Simple Jack.
We just have to send Mike where Jeremy. Like, we'll get him down there. He'll get somebody.
Yeah.
You know.
They're gonna be like, buddy. And then you're gonna be like, nope.
I'm just gonna let it.
No,
You're
go
gonna
back to
take the
America,
gun.
bye.
See, now everyone's coming out to sing, so I'm gonna die now. I don't want to watch it in real time. I'd much rather watch it
That's fair.
in fast because I'm gonna swim away.
I really there's.
Do you like the water effect?
Yeah, I do like the. Ooh.
Let me
I really just want to see you just fucking drop. I know you're not gonna do that
Oh,
because
no,
that's.
slow motion is what
Yeah.
happens. So
Yeah. But it'd be really funny if you just.
Cece's trying to shoo the people away because they think, oh,
Oh,
there we go.
there he is. Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, I got hurt.
The
so,
second one.
yeah, no, there's one
Oh
more.
no. Oh my God. Where is he?
And I'm dead.
Oh.
dead.
With the face towards the audience.
Yeah,
Just
they told me I had
immediately
to. I'm dead.
Oh my God,
Yeah, I'm
this
dead.
poor guy. I feel so bad for him trying to fucking
Yeah,
pretend to
it's fine.
swim.
And then, yeah, I'm dead.
Oh my God, that was worth it. If,
Did you just end with him dying?
Yes.
what the fuck?
Yes. Yes. We're done. Yes. No, what do you think? There's gonna be a happy ending? No. No, there's no happy endings.
No,
There's no crying.
there is only
Rachel's
Buddy.
gonna fall in love with a woman. Ah, he drowned. It's over.
There's no crying in baseball.
That's like the end of fucking
No crying in baseball.
what's the fucking The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's that was the Diviners, people.
Don't stop.
It was much worse than I thought. I hated
oh my God,
every minute
it was
of it.
so off. Michael, we will pay you back one day.
I'm sure.
Somewhere out here, somewhere down here, I have the Spartan
Anthony,
Gladiator.
If you would
It's
use your TikTok. There was one that I found that used The Sopranos, but it was about the Boeing thing, and it was just when you're.
Oh,
Boeing
yeah.
was
No, I've seen that one.
So, gentlemen, that was this portion of Musical May. We took a pause to watch a play.
Which there was music in.
There was.
There
People
was.
sang.
There was.
So overall, if you had to
I
rate it
sang.
out of 10,
Four.
the Diviners.
And I feel like this being
very
generous because you're children.
That's because we were 17 and I was in it. Jared?
3.5.
All right, that's fine. Out of 10, right?
Yes.
Cool. Just want to make sure. Watching it now, same. If not lower.
I'm sure it was better in the moment.
It wasn't.
You were having fun.
I wasn't.
Why'd you do it?
I was trying to. Well, I was
Women.
young. Yes.
No, yeah, okay, I understand.
Think about the age.
I was frequently making out with my co-star, and it was a good
exactly.
time.
Dude, if that was happening in the musicals, I would have signed up.
Exactly, it was. Dude, musical.
How many things that did we put ourselves through in high school? Anthony,
And we always
just
made
for a
out.
Girl.
Oh.
And you're gonna ask why he went through a terrible play? Come on.
Yeah,
Did
that's
you see
fair.
the women he was co-starring with? Come on now. There's a reason.
Like 6 of them were like top tier
There's-
women.
There's a good
And one of
reason.
them he could touch.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm keeping myself very. These are I have
Very
to.
PG.
Yep,
at the
because
ending,
these
you
are
know?
children.
These were children. Yes.
So
No,
I-
they're children.
They-
It's
were
different for
children.
Mike because Mike lived that.
I tapped that.
The adult version.
Yeah.
You wouldn't most of them. I'm not being facetious. There's only one that I would, and it's the one that I said I would have married like instantly.
Yeah.
But at that time, she had a boyfriend, and you would have loved her because she was like real emo,
I don't know.
Real emo.
Hey, you, I suppose skater with an 8.
Is it hot in here?
Yeah, but like,
Is it hot in here? Is it?
Is it good in here?
Wait, she was
But
emo? Wait.
I have nothing left to say, so you guys end it.
Well, folks, we sat through and
Yes.
and witnessed Michael's. It's so bad.
High
Experience.
school
It's just, man, I can't believe that's
It
a play
hurt.
somebody made.
I can.
It hurt. Yeah, don't forget to tag the D Comedy Podcast if I send it to you. Be like, hey, we watched The Diviners. It wasn't a fever dream of your art teacher, unless your art teacher was Leonard something Jr., in which case, it was the fever dream of this man. In which case, let's start a riot.
Let's start. Join us next week for the audio version, because I'm hoping we'll get the video version on the YouTube channel.
Yep.
Yeah. As long as your laptop's working out, I can set up everything.
I can't wait to meet you all in the heavy side later.
Yes. I've done 4 slides and I've spent 3.5 hours on research. I am on song like 6.
jotted down the names. So.
Oh no, I'm on Munko, Jerry, and Rumple Teaser.
All
Yeah.
just words to me.
Yep. Just
you, can
gobbledygook.
you can follow us at Oddcast and email us over at oddcastmedia@gmail.com. And don't forget, folks, always follow us on What an Oddcast everywhere on your social media. Y'all take care, and remember, rivers are dangerous.